So it is trauma purge season, and I did not know it was until today, but that's pretty much all I've been doing the last couple weeks. And so to find out it was, I was like, oh, okay. I mean, this shit really is true. So um, I'm learning about the nerve system, and I call it the nerve system, of course. It just sounds a lot better than nervous system, to our subconscious at least. And so it's like this beautiful intelligent system that does store memory. It's like a crystal running through your body, and beautiful, beautiful intelligent system. And these memories, these experiences that happened and weren't processed or comprehended, or if, yeah, it's just like the energy wasn't able to move or be learned from or cycled through it, they get stored in specific places in the body, and then those specific places actually, metaphysics, so that it is getting stored in that place for a reason. So if you start mapping the body and how all the muscles work and why, and you can kind of start to see it. And so as you're healing, I think it's always important to do the spiritual and the physical work at the same time. Intrinsic, you might need to do one more than the other and slowly focus on one and then focus on the other. But for me, I've been doing lots of massage work, massaging out knots. I tend to hold a lot of my experiences in the jaw and in my legs and some other places. And so I've been working my jaw really hardcore, pretty hardcore. I mean, I've been kind of obsessed with it, just gently, lovingly, but for hours, just working out knots in my jaw. And as I do it, sometimes I feel stuff come up. Sometimes I express it and I'm able to in the moment. Sometimes it's just simply, preparing the body, just slowly working it out so it can become aware of itself and start to let go. And now, like, I'm realizing that I am building a, I guess is the wrong. My nerve system is coming back online. And so it's like it's been dormant. I know, like, in the medical profession, they really tell you that you have two nerve systems, right? But I'm really starting to question if maybe it's just one. It's just whether it's like on or off. Because, I mean, like, you go into fight or flight, you go into your parasympathetic, into your sympathetic nerve system. You're in fight or flight. And it's the same nerve system. That one I still need to do more research into. So if you know more about that and can kind of explain that to me, that'd be nice. But I do feel like it's just the same nerve system. It's just got leveling degrees of being on or off and where it's at. And like sympathetic nervous system is just down here. It just has to go into shut all of these other things off so that it can focus on the environment, safety, always being alert, reading everything. And so, but it's still the same nerve system is my point. Okay. Now we got that out of the way. My nerve system is coming back online. And so I can feel this beautiful intelligence inside me. And it's waking up fully. And it's like, okay, we can start doing what we're supposed to do. And what's all this stuff in the way? It's like, oh, little explosions going off around my bodies. It's like, let's work through this knot in your shoulder. What emotional patterns were being stored there? What's going on there? So it is quite beautiful, and it literally is like your system goes in and starts to find these memories which are stored throughout the body, like a beautiful recognition system. It's like memories are stored think of like a crystal software. So a beautiful, intelligent crystal that's going through and calculating and finding data. It's like, oh, you're there. Okay, well, let's transform and fix this, and this is why that happens. We can understand it more. Let's learn from this. Let's use a perspective of love to look more at this, and so it really starts to transform these dysbiotic stored memories. So it's just like they're stored in the wrong place, I guess would be the best way to look at it. It's like you had a drunk storage person, it's just like, oh, it goes there. Oh, I'm kidding. It's fucked up. Okay, so as you do this, you definitely want to be doing movement as well, because that's what's going to really help the body to start getting rid of it and starting to let go. Qigong is wonderful for that. Dancing is extremely powerful. I just started mixing Qigong and dancing. So when I go dancing now, I'm like using my Qigong moves. It works really good. I mean, I kind of look like I'm some, I don't know, witchy chick, or I'm doing some type of spell work. But I mean, technically I am. I'm just, there's some type of difference there. I don't know. I guess when you know what you're doing, it's just what you're doing. And then, the outside perspective comes in and they're like, oh, let's try to put a label on it. So yeah, good luck on your healing traumatic experiences season. It's going to be intense. It already has been. And so just remember that you are very, very loved by your creator. And the more that you begin to match this vibration, the more that love can come into you. Because it's like the creator loves you always, no matter what. Even when you're in a dysbiotic energy state, dysbiotic system, the creator still loves you. Mother, Father, Creator, they all always love you. It's just that you can't receive that love sometimes if you're, a lot of us aren't receiving the creator's love fully like we could be. And so just as we open up those doors and really start to change our vibration to resonate with Mother, Father, Creator, then we can start really feeling that. And that's really powerful to have a direct communion with Mother, Father, Creator. Extremely powerful to get through your lessons. So, thank you for doing the work, and good luck. Pray, commune with your plants, plant medicines. They're all over, and we don't even realize how many of them we're surrounded by. But all of the plants have a medicine for you, and so tune into that. Really tune into what that plant does, what it means to you, what it can help you with. And you probably are surrounded with plants that are ready to help you heal. You just have to start tapping into their power and their spirit. And so that's been a wonderful help for me, is doing that. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. And thank you for watching this. Thank you for listening. It's always nice to be heard.